So Cardano broke the key level at $1.344 and saw a very nice follow through here to the upside. And we are right now actually seeing an all-time high, at least here on the Bitfinex data. Cardano is right now, as we are speaking, trading above this key zone at around 1.47 to 1.50 that we will take a closer look at in this video. So guys, we are finally back once again with Cardano. We will as always take a look at the technicals and do a price prediction. We will take a look at the upside, some very important levels to have in mind on the upside, but we will also take a look at the downside and some possible levels where buyers might step up. So yeah guys, make sure to really pay attention in this video. We have lots of interesting data to go through, and without further ado, let's get started right away here. But first, real quick before we start, I just want to mention that if you guys are interested in similar content, I do technical analysis on, for example, Cardano, but I also do VeChain, XRP, Ethereum, and more. Don't hesitate to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And also, if you hit that blue like button, that would be really awesome. It really helps out the community, but it also helps the YouTube algorithm to push out more Cardano videos to more people. So guys, a like would be so nice. Also, if you want to, you can follow me over on Twitter and Instagram. I have been very active recently and I don't plan to stop, so it would be very awesome to see you over on the social medias. Last but not least, I have to give a disclaimer. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Nothing in this video is financial advice. But alright, now let's take a look at ADA here and what has happened recently. And to do that, let's actually switch here to the 4-hour time frame real quick. So here we are on the 4-hour, and if you have been following my Cardano updates, you know that we have been talking about this consolidation area right here in between around 1.15 and 1.23 US dollars. But then right here on April 11th, like 3 days ago, we actually finally got a 4-hour candle close above this consolidation area, and this was what started the whole rally to the upside. Another level we did talk about as an important level, which you probably remember, was this 1.34 level. You can see at this level we have been seeing sellers stepping up multiple times. You can see one time here, this was back in March 19, another time April 6th. You can also see how sellers did step up just prior to the actual break of this level, and we said that if we actually break this one, we don't have any clear resistance in this whole area and we can snap really fast to the upside, and that we actually did. We snapped right up, and we even right now got above the 1.50 level. I did expect some more selling pressure to step up there, and this 4-hour candle actually closes in 4 minutes, so it looks pretty good here for Cardano. I also want to take a quick moment here and congratulate everyone holding Cardano. I know that we have lots of guys in the community that holds Cardano, so big congrats to each and every one of you. I also, as always, wanna ask before we continue this video what you are drinking today. I'm having some nice coffee, no milk, no sugar involved. So guys, let me know in the comments what you are drinking today. One more thing I want to mention right here is if you look down here to the MACD, you know that in my previous video we talked about that we flipped to a positive momentum for the first time in a very long time. And as you can see here, we are starting to build this positive momentum right here, and it was actually when we flipped the MACD oscillator to positive, you can see right here where the whole sort of rally started. So this sign alone isn't very significant in my opinion, but together with breaking this consolidation area and together with even continuing above this 1.34 level, we definitely had, you know, a lot of signs speaking for the bulls here. And before we continue, I first of all want to give a quick warning, and that is, guys, please be aware that we have bot accounts and scammers in the comment section. You know, I try my really best to delete each and every one of them, but some are getting through, so guys, never give anyone your details in the comments. Please guys, also be aware of impersonators. I always have guys copying my profile picture and name, trying to, you know, scam you guys. So please know that when it's actually me speaking, you will always see this gray little thing here around my name. Another thing is that a lot of you guys have been asking here what trading software I use for all my technical analysis, and that trading software is called TradingView, and I actually have a special link for you guys in the pinned comment and also in the description. That is a affiliate link, and if you use that one to sign up for free and then later on decide to get a pro or premium version, if you really like the program, you can get up to a $30 bonus, and at the same time you will help out the channel. So if you want to, you can check out the links here in the pinned comments. We also have a community Discord server that you can check out, which I also will link both in the pinned comment and in the description. But all right, now let's jump back into the chart here, and now let's take a look at some key support and resistance levels. And let's start here by the upside. So the first thing we do have to mention is that we have a lot to go on the day here. And the first step we really want to see is that we get the candle close above this zone right here in between around 1.47 and 1.50. Why is this level important? Well, as we talked about, we have been seeing this as a local top right here on February 27 and another local top right here on March 18. So our first step would be a daily candle close above this level, at least in my personal opinion. If we actually manage to get a candle close above this one, then you know that this whole area, a lot can happen real quick. And the next sort of level I'm personally looking out for is all the way up at around 1.74 US dollars. And how do I derive that level? Well, what we did, we used our Fibonacci from the latest swing high to swing low, that our 1.618 level is all the way up at around 1.74 US dollars. If we even manage to break this one to the upside, what am I looking out for then? Well, first of all, we have the $2 US dollar level. Why am I looking out for the 2 USD? Well, that is simply because that is such a whole and clean number. In trading, we usually call that a psychological resistance. Traders tend to pay a bit more attention to clean numbers, so that is why I'm looking out for the 2 US dollar level. If you want to look even higher, if you want to look for the sky, you have the 2.618 level, all the way up at around 2.17 US dollars. But all right, guys, so how about the downside? What should you look out for on the downside here? Well, the first thing is that if Cardano closes the day above this zone here, then this zone can flip to become support. A common principle in trading here is that when we break resistance, we often flip the resistance to later on become support. Previous resistance becomes support. So this zone may very well be a support area here in the future. But as I said, I really want that candle close above this one first to, confirm the sort of breakout. So definitely look out for this one. If the bears manage to break this one to the downside, what should you pay attention to then? Well, then I'm actually looking out for this 1.344 level. We can switch here to the 4 hour. So here on the 4 hour, we can see a bit more clearly why this 1.344 level is so important. You can see resistance 1, 2, 3 times. And even if you look a bit more left here, you can see that all the way back here on around March 1st, we also saw this one as resistance. So this level have multiple times been acting as resistance. So I would not be surprised that if the bears manage to push the price down, that we might see some buyers stepping up at these levels. One thing one could wonder here is that, do we have a sort of steeper demand line right here? And yes, it is possible that you could draw something like this. However, this one is not very significant in my opinion, because we have only had 1, 2, almost 3 touches. So we don't really have a clear trend. But this might be something to pay attention to if we actually fall all the way down there, that we might see some buyers stepping up at this upsloping line too. If not, and if for some reason, Cardano starts falling really to the downside, then we once again have this consolidation area in between 1.23 and 1.16. So this area could definitely be a possible support area here in the future for Cardano. But alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you feel like you got any kind of help or value, then please consider dropping a like. And if you guys are interested in more similar content, then don't hesitate to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I hope I will catch you in the next video. But for now guys, take care. Ciao, ciao.